Good morning to all of you, and congratulations for getting in here this morning after last night's really boring exercises. So first I would like to just say that that yesterday's events were inspiring, hilarious, and really a tribute to our ability to meld our serious interest in practice of the Dharma with a sense of lightheartedness and really professional acumen in choreographing all of the things that we experienced yesterday. Really extraordinary. I hope we can do it again tomorrow. But probably not. I have to say one short, somewhat humorous incident that occurred many years ago at Cloud Mountain, where after during the teachings, which I had the opportunity to participate in with Ken McLeod, and we humorously challenged each other during the teachings at that time. And afterwards, one of the participants said that he had great resistance to coming to a Buddhist retreat, fearing that they were too serious and that it had woken him up to the possibility that actually he was wrong. So here we are this morning, so we also can now prove to ourselves that we can remain lighthearted and practice our Dharma with a sense of humor and meld that with our serious, ever-deepening understanding of what it is that we're doing together. So we'll begin this morning with the recitation of the refuge prayer together.
Until the summit of enlightenment is reached, I and all beings go for refuge to the sources of true refuge. I will now practice the absorption of calm abiding in order to release all beings from their particular suffering and establish them in lasting peace and happiness. Until the summit of enlightenment is reached, I and all beings go for refuge to the sources of true refuge. I will now practice the absorption of calm abiding in order to release all beings from their particular suffering and establish them in lasting peace and happiness. Until the summit of enlightenment is reached, I and all beings go for refuge to the sources of true refuge. I will now practice the absorption of calm abiding in order to release all beings from their particular suffering and establish them in lasting peace and happiness.
So we are each fully endowed with the awakened mind of the Buddha. We are inherently a Buddha. As many of our great teachers have said, there is nothing to add or subtract. But one thing does remain to be done, and that is that we need to recognize that nature of mind. So when we practice shamatha or calm abiding, it's helpful for us to recall and very softly keep it in mind that our meditation practice, no matter what the practice is about recognizing that awakened nature. And of some interest, when we are engaging in the practice of shamatha, we often make a singular mistake in assuming, even believing, that the nature of mind is fundamentally stillness. This is not the case. All of our experiences whether subtle and slight, or profoundly intense, whether disturbing or pleasant, all of our experiences, without exception, arise from the nature of mind itself. So when we settle into our practice of calm abiding, it is likely right alongside of the calmness is also the continuous play of experiences. Without any contradiction between the two. The stillness and the movement are a continuous interplay. In any moment that you place your awareness there on whatever experience is arising, you can witness that interplay. And all of those experiences, as you know just by paying attention, the experiences arise and then they also inevitably dissolve. There are no exceptions. And every one of those experiences has never occurred before and will never occur again. So when you settle your mind, in the practice of calm abiding, rather than trying to force the mind to be still, a process that you are guaranteed to lose. Instead of trying to settle the mind, to force the mind to be still, just place your awareness on the experiences that arise as they arise. Witness those experiences arising and dissolving. If you find some of those experiences pleasant, witness that experience. And if you find some of them disturbing, just witness that experience. Continuously bringing the mind back. So this is a good starting place this morning. So we'll take a period of time now to do your best. And later this morning we'll have an opportunity to raise questions and clarify things. Now, during your meditation, you may find it helpful or pleasant to move a bit, and especially when you're on your own, possibly to get up and walk a little bit. These things are not a disturbance. If you recall that the mind itself continuously delivers experiences. So moving is likely to deliver an experience in the same manner that sitting still does not stop the flow of experiences. So if you need to move or stand up, you can do that. And you can do it without interrupting your meditation by just continuously placing your awareness on the experience which is currently arising. Continue in that fashion. Now, in just a couple of minutes, we will take a break. And the break will be slightly extended because there's more people than usual. So we have restrooms downstairs and up here. It will take about 15 or 20 minutes before coming back. And as we depart, also keep in mind, as you move around, even if you cannot rest your awareness on the experiences as they unfold, which is really quite important. If you cannot do it, then at least remind yourself as often as possible that your experiences are continuous. There is always something arising in the mind that you can place your awareness on, even for a moment. So we'll dedicate the merit now from this session.
By this virtue may I quickly realize Mahamudra and establish all beings without exception in this state.
Okay, we'll return in 15 or 20 minutes.
One or two reminders.
Oh, a reminder.
Now,
Thank you.
now you can place your attention on the
A
experience
little louder.
of hearing reminders. First and foremost, here's a note that says daylight savings next Sunday. Who knew? I didn't. Then also a reminder about the Bodhisattva celebration, Saturday, December 15th. And whereas the big kids got to play last night, the kids will be in charge of playing on December 15th. The kids program will be kind of a driver for that. So I think we'll probably have as much fun as the kids did last night. So, there's also I think it's full now, but the mind training retreat, that's coming right up. And there's Zopa's class. That's now, I've forgotten which day since we missed last week. First Saturday of next one's first Saturday of November. And other ongoing things. Yes, but the young adult group, which is next Friday, that's good because I'm supposed to be there. Good, thank you for that reminder. And the Guru Yoga teachings, November 17th, Saturday morning. So for those who are doing the Wondro practices. So once again, we can return our attention, turn your attention from your attention on the reminders to your attention on all the other experience unfolding. And the kids are downstairs, so you might see them and interact with them, and so that's a fun thing. Thank you.
Okay?